Hold on, guys. I forgot to do something really quickly. There we go. That should hopefully help this stuff. Coming back in. Alright. Hello, hello, everyone. What do you mean sound alerts just got better? What do you mean? I think I put 5 seconds.
Do better.
What do you want me to do better, Mink? What do you want me to do better? Anything else you would like to play?
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liu custom.
Dang, you playing the whole thing. Okay.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
That really is gonna be a jump scare, because I forget I have that one.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from monsters.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed.
I know
It is
I'm
as
late,
you have
okay? I had things to do. I had things I needed to take care of today. And it ran a little late, okay?
That those who pass
But I'm
on
here.
do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui
I'm
calls
here,
many
aren't
such people
I?
friends, but the Wang Sheng funeral parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Why do you say that?
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the
I was
Tianquan
doing,
Ningguang.
I was helping
But
with something,
first, let's
and
hear
it
what Mr. Zhongli has
took
to say,
a
shall
little
we?
longer than
Rex
usual.
Lapis may be
Okay.
the prime of Adepti, but
That's why
he
I'm
is
late.
ultimately
But I'm
an
here.
Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia.
I didn't forget
This
about
is
you
the
guys, it's
inexorable
just I
trend.
had stuff.
The times have changed.
Oh,
You must have felt
yes.
it too when you were at Jueyun
That's gonna be
Karst.
fun, because I haven't been on Overwatch since before the new season.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending.
I'll figure it out
and
on
the
my own,
time of
thank you.
mankind
I like to figure
is
things out.
slowly dawning. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Why does his voice sound familiar? His voice sounds so familiar. I know, I'm excited for that. The Mercy perks, the new ones. Oh, I'm excited. You know what? The voice of this character sounds familiar. One second, everyone. Just give me 1 second. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I recognized that voice.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the
So how is everyone
Precisely.
today?
Only by
And yes, I know I'm
participating in
late.
the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
So the weird healing one. Thank you, Mink.
If we are agreed,
Thank
come
you
with me.
so much for
We will
that.
speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Bro doesn't know what chopsticks are. How do you not know what chopsticks are? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. It works. The overlay works. Sweet. Okay, can you see? Yeah, overlay is here, yeah. But what is what? The pink thing? The overlay?
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
It's just something to go over your stream. No, I don't want to say it. And it's so that you can see, like, my chat and everything. It's just something to go over your stream. But what do we think? Does it need to be bigger?
After having
Does it need to be moved?
the land of the absentee
What are we thinking?
Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
No.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of
It's okay.
divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Mingguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Okay.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Perusal.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! want for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well,
Yes.
he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
There is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the... I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Jeez, that was a close one.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. Let's dance. Hey! Got lucky that time. Don't blink!
Wow, okay.
I'll protect us.
Where the freak did he go?
Dodge that! Don't push your luck!
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Oh. Oh no. Hello, Danny.
Outrider Amber, reporting. Hey, get it!
Yes, it is.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
What?
Speed of light!
This is gonna be fun. Give it a second. There's a delay behind it. Can I get up, please? Oh God. Okay.
Don't blink! Incoming! Hey!
Oh, come on. Get down here.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly churls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Also, thank you, Danny, for doing that.
You're back,
Also,
my friends.
how do you like
I've
seeing
got
the
goods
chat?
for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
You can't
And we'll take a
understand it.
box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
What can't you understand about it?
Suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements
You got
for the right
okay, so I just need to make it bigger. That's all.
Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them.
Right? No?
This
I can
haze
make-
that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline...
Because I can make it bigger, I just
always
need to
been under
know.
his protection. It is
This,
said that
it's
when
just
our
a
Lord lost his
test.
way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, all things must pass. Well, if
Well, I'm
this
sorry.
is to be used to say farewell
Oh,
to
what
Rex
is it then?
Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Is it a pain
Are you
bone
sure?
now?
You didn't want to even
What is
give
it?
us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue
What?
chieftain and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, my
I'm
friends.
sorry, okay? Sometimes
What's
those
with me
jokes
getting
go
all
over my head.
sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Don't you dare say more.
My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
I'm about to kill a man.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Join the Adventurers
Okay. See you when you get back. What do you mean, what time? Like, when am I playing? Oh, soon? Why?
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Maybe in an hour?
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations.
You're gonna lurk now? Girl, I need someone to talk to. Like, if you could just throw out questions, that would be great.
That's right. The Liu Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne
Thank you,
Post,
you're the best.
none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't
Well,
even
first of all,
figured
you
out
should
who
know
the
my
murderer is.
age.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have
Yes, I
found all
see.
the evidence
I
that there
see.
is to
I will
find.
answer some of those. I'm not gonna answer place of birth. Or lifestyle. Or house I'm currently living in. I will not answer those.
These things
I will
are
answer
for the
the other
authorities
stuff.
in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
Okay,
The
my
only mint
age?
in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted
Right,
there.
my age is 20.
Wow!
Height? About 5'5".
No! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
My favorite
Why
place
do
to
you know
go?
this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the
Ooh,
rite of
probably an
parting has the
amusement park.
approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each
Oh,
has their
right.
motives. But this is the capital of commerce.
Girl.
A
Woman.
little exploitation once in a while is not
I
unacceptable.
am a girl. I am a
In
woman.
Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Was there a different way down? There was. Okay.
Hey, boss, do you sell
Then who gave you
flowers here?
Google?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which
Correction, though. I never said I was a female. I said,
the good
I
kind?
said I was a girl. I said I was a woman.
Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions
What?
differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically,
Okay,
it
so
is
that's who I'm gonna
distinguished by
have to
the
blame
profusion
then
of petals
for
and
giving you
densely packed
Google.
stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle
I never
yet
was blaming
enduring
you.
scent.
I just asked
It
who
was
gave
first
you
discovered
Google.
by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Not again.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an
I
analogous
hate
case.
that I get the
same
freaking
logic does
notification
not apply.
after you do
Perhaps
it.
you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time.
He'll be
This is the
back.
only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in
Or will he?
3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled.
He needs to
Question.
what with you?
Do you have any Mora on you?
Oh, not
You forgot to
again.
bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering
Type that
to the
next
Lord
time.
of
Don't just
Geo
abbreviate,
himself?
please.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so?
Thank you.
I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I?
Then get food.
I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in
I don't
support of
know.
local
What food do you
businesses.
have?
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially...
What'd you get?
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
I'm aware I think you mean.
What's this one? She's master of the Liyue Bridge, right?
Hello, Skittle. What's up? I'm Delulu? Is that what you're saying? I'm Delulu? I mean, I play Overwatch. Of course I'm Delulu. I mean, if they don't want to do sound alerts, they don't have to.
Ulan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's
No!
got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Ming.
The
Good.
fortune teller, right? Paimon
Good.
remembers
Good.
she smells pretty
Good.
good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
But not for her.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Not for breakfast.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion.
I am not a
Since I
male.
usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague. Because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the
Oh my
source.
god, Mink.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yanger? Oh, as in scent of
I am
spring
not.
air?
Yes, that's her.
Danny,
Many a rich family's
No.
daughter has gotten her to make perfume
don't
for them.
agree with her.
Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
You are not correct. I am not! What?
I'll protect us.
What's the hurry?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "Oh, cherry tree, begrudge not..."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant. But you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do.
Let's dance.
No, it is not. Coffee is food. Probably.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water. This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume
How many
making
do you
uses
have
an
of those a
altogether
day,
different
Danny?
technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle.
What do you
Gently
want
press
about?
it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now, take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Hold on.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
At the One Mean Restaurant.
Leo's really got a lot going for it. Cheap and tasty chop suey.
People must have iron stomachs.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I don't know what you're on about. It is catching it.
People must have iron stomachs.
Anywho. Yeah, I just checked.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3... Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to
Why do I
the
feel like I just got violated? With all of that. Like, I feel like I just got a whole but like, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It was also so awkward to just do that with how she was talking. That was so weird.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex
Also, I'm
Lapis'
about to kill this
statues had kept
man.
over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real...
We can leave that to the authorities.
Hey, no spoilers!
Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
True. Which one? 1 or 2? Yes, 1, okay.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Oh, while I'm here, do I even have anything to give you? I do. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be. Okay, the code. Okay, I'm about to say, I don't know if that's supposed to be like something. But that makes sense. Also, you missed it. The first time I heard this man speak, I said, I know that voice. And I do indeed know the voice. You know what? No.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Just because.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy.
Correction, I didn't say
Did you
funny
have
thing, I
something to
just
say,
said.
youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall.
I'll give you a hint, it was from a
exactly.
cartoon.
An old friend
That is
of
all
mine
I'm
used to
telling
wear it
you.
on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how
No,
many
not
times
a
someone has come
cartoon,
to
a
borrow this
cartoon.
bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves.
Look up the voice actor
help
and
with
see
chores
if you
you
can
have
get
any
it.
too.
Because
All
I'm
right,
not telling you,
children,
you're gonna have to
there
figure
is
it
no
out
need
for
to
yourself.
worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene.
Oh, An old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? Hey, that's rude! And even if it was like that, it must be a very...
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
What have I done? Indeed, he has. Nope.
Where
Try
are
again.
we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Okay.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I
Hello,
really haven't
Danny.
cleaned
How are
it in
we?
a long while. Sorry to trouble
Oh,
you, children.
frick off.
Please help an old lady clean up.
Why did it go that way? Why did she go that way? I did freaking kill it. I swear, if I see... I swear, if I see you made a freaking clip of that, I swear to God.
Let the show begin.
Freeze!
Speed of light.
Okay, okay.
Dodge this! Ha! Ah! Ha! Freeze!
What'd you find, Mink? What'd you find?
Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Incoming.
Oh.
Let's dance.
Danny, your days are numbered. I hope you know that. But did I really? Did I really?
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
No!
Hey! Get him! Don't blink!
I don't. have... Yes, it's the rock, but I don't have my person that I usually use!
I'll protect us.
So I'm having trouble. Also, hello Dawn, I saw you pop in. How are we today?
Don't blink.
Um...
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell,
Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys.
so Granny could also be an adeptus?
Okay, guys. Yes, what can I help you with? What? Do better. Why am I not getting... Okay, there it is. Oh, so you kicked me then, Danny. Then you kicked me. I found the water bottle.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she be in the city?
Oh, no, Frick! It comes through my laptop. This frickin' spider, I swear to God.
Bet you can't. Incoming. spring.
It didn't even stand.
Don't blink. Hey! One step back, two forward. Let the show begin. Speed of light. Get him. I'll protect us.
Frick!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Not another one!
Let the show begin.
Frick! Can you stop doing that, please?
Come on, we can do it. Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey!
Frick.
Let's dance.
Cool it.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be
What
nice
did you
if we
guys
had one of
do?
these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Nah. Wait, no, there was a chest. Let me down.
Unexpected.
That wasn't a chest. That was not worth it. But that is. Frick! Yippee! Hi, Luce. How are we today?
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do.
That's good. That's
Come on
good.
out now, children.
I'm doing good. As you can see, I got some upgrades going on.
In and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Frick!
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly.
I'm about to take that one off.
A great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting.
I have to get rid of that one.
What is wrong-headed? Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Luce, do you need me or Mink?
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking
Oh,
a
it's her
kite ride?
sister.
Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain
I just did
to
it for you, Mink.
But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Therefore, here, the 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
I'm starting to regret doing that one.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type
I'm
of
starting to
kite
regret it.
nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well.
No, not the Yippee. The FNAF jump scare one.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are
well, as you can tell, I
used in the
just
rite of
got
parting.
into it.
The 7 kites represent
So.
the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once...
Also, Danny, you never did guess how I knew his voice, or the voice actor.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Oh no.
Allow me.
Oh thank God. I'm about to kill that man.
Hey, it's Giles!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for
I've
him,
had that happen
he neither
a
looks at the
few
price tag
times.
nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Hiring help? Sure.
But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 more. What say you?
A most fair price.
All right, guys, what should we counter offer? Yes! Loose! You got it! That's how I knew! That is how, in fact, I knew that voice. Yes! Yes, it was! Alright, what should we counter offer? One? This is way too much. Oh my god. Is that, think we're good with that? Max? So just do the counter off, just do that then? Okay.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this yet, but it seems you've heard of Nora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Alright, so am I talking price, or am I just paid in full?
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone...
Okay, that should be on soon, though. Where the fuck are you? You're up there. Where the fuck?
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Yeah, but Lucy could join me.
So what's the job?
In Overwatch. I mean, technically, you could
Let me
possibly join me in here, too.
We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about
What
this?
am I doing, Luce?
Let's make a trade.
What am I doing?
I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good.
What?
These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them.
But Luce, it's Overwatch.
With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
That's not telling her. You're...
I kind of can't. My dinner is here, so I would love to, but can't. I would love to stick around and do that. No. No. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I eat dinner early, okay? Which character, Luce? What character? I'm not an old lady, you take that back. The gambling? The wishes? I usually eat dinner by 5, it just happened to be early, okay? Yes. I'm not gonna comment on that. Also, yes, Venti. Actually, the time of that too. I get off at 10. Correction. Thank you very much. Frick! No, that would be so bad. That would be so freaking bad. Why do I have to? Hey, I don't have it. Okay. Bye. I don't have it, Luce, so I can't play it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I might do some Tomb Raider later. I might. I know that rhymed, but I might do some of that later. What do you mean if someone had subs equipped? I have to be affiliate for that. I'm not there yet. Almost. I'm working on it. For what, Luce? What are you gonna do? Soon, Luce, soon! Soon! Soon, Luce, very soon. I can't help you. Well, I need to get off. I will be streaming again really shortly today. Maybe in like 15 minutes. Maybe. I just have to do some things and then I'll be back. And I will be back playing Overwatch. I expect you to be there, Luce, when I get on. Are you sure that's what you mean? Are you sure? Okay, well, I'm leaving now too. I gotta go. It's okay, Luce. It happens. It happens. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back shortly. But bye for now.